Yo. Oh, Yuki, Blue, you came. Look at this great File City arena. Cool, huh? Soon, contestants and fans will fill this up. You will also bring joy to the fans, right? They'll prepare money and prizes for tournament winners. You got nothing to lose. For details on the tournament, check out the machine there. I'm glad you came. Do you want to enter a tournament? Do I have anything I can enter? I can enter a B Cup tomorrow. Yeah, while I'm here, I can might as well explain it. They have an obvious ranking tournament for the different levels, ranking from D rank, which is rookie Digimon, C rank, which is champion levels, B rank, which is a mix between champion and ultimate, and then they have another rank above that that's A rank, which is for ultimates primarily, but also champion levels. And then they have S rank, which is for ultimates, but then the enemies are really strong. Like those are the 5 base ranking they have: D, C, B, A, S. Then they have special tournaments that have specific set of rules. I don't remember what letters they're designated by in this game, but they have a tournament that's based on the version a Digimon is, which, just put simply, each Digimon is categorized into different versions depending on which, I think it's related to which V pet they were on. It's just something you can look up online to be able to figure out which Digimon is eligible for which version. But the ones they have is version 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0. And the simplest to say with version 0, that is where the secret ultimates go and most V colors. So if you have like Phoenixmon, Mega Siegemon, or Hercules Kabuterimon, then you could do version 0. Then they have a tournament for each element. So then they have, well, fire, fire battle, air, plant, machine, filth, ice. So 7 tournaments right there. And then they have tournaments based on characteristics of a Digimon that is based on like appearance. Because they have one that's called Animal Cup. So any animalistic Digimon will be able to enter it, like Leomon and Garurumon will be able to be Animal Cup. Then they have Humanoid Cup, which is for all the, well, humanoid-looking Digimons, like Andromon, Ogremon, etc. All those will be counted as humanoid. They have a Dinosaur Cup, so, well, the name is pretty obvious, so all the dinosaur Digimons will be able to enter it, like Greymon, Metal Greymon, Tyrannomon, Monochromon. Like all of them will be able to enter Dino Cup. And I think they also have a bird tournament, which is, well, birds. Or, well, things that have wings. Yeah, that's what it is. It's called Wing Cup. And that is for anything that has wings. Like, literally, if a Digimon has wings, they're eligible. So, Birdmo's eligible, but so is other things that aren't bird, like Unimon is eligible because he has wings. And I believe those are all the tournament categories they have. And I'm pretty sure some of you might have a question like, oh, how come B is white while C and D is yellow? That is a simple answer. Because I have an Ultimate Digimon. Because they have rules for the tournaments. And one rule is Ultimates are not allowed to enter D and C. Well, they can, but you'll be penalized, or penalized? How are you supposed to say that word? if you enter a Digimon that is ultimate into C or D, because it's technically an unfair fight. And the way that you get punished for doing it is if you lose a tamer level. So if I did D or C rank with my Skull Greymon, I would then revert back to being tamer level 0 instead of tamer level 1. Because I technically broke the rules and brought an unfairly strong Digimon into a tournament meant for lower level. So let's attempt grade B for tomorrow. Assuming Skull Greymon's gonna live that long, let's attempt it. Let's see if my Skull Greymon has the knacks to do B rank with my stats as they are. Well, I'll do some training to the stats, which I'll try to balance out my stats to make my speed and brain like 400 and HP and MP 4000. But I'll do that for the tournament. Let's start with brain training though. I'm a giant meat this time, Skull Greymon. Ah, didn't learn anything from brains. I was hoping I would. I know I'm mashing a little bit, but there we go. 400 brains, time for 400 speed. To the bathroom with you, Skull Greymon. And then you need to be fed. By the way, that's just something I do whenever I enter tournaments. I try to train my Digimon just to, you know, maximize my success of winning by making sure they're stronger than what they are before they enter. You know, just to increase my odds of winning the tournament. There, got today's meat. I don't think I'm gonna get to 4000 HP and MP, but I should get to 400 speed without a problem though. Yeah, I guess I need to do one more now. 400 speed. Do one MP training. There we go. And there. Third day with Skull Greymon. There we go. Enter the tournament. I think I'm just gonna run Ice Statue and War Cry for this tournament. Instead of running Megaton Punch. Let's hopefully win this tournament. Because it would be neat to have one of the tournaments down. That way, the only thing I have left then is like D, C, A, and S. If I complete this B, and also that way I can show off how the tournament works in this game. Extramonte Coliseum Open Tournament Grade B. First round, Dark Greymon versus Snowgaborimon. And the winner will be Snowgaborimon, because he somehow managed to beat Dark Greymon. Round 2 will be Skull Greymon versus Waymon. Let's see how this fight goes. Alright, this Waymon has lower stats than me, but pretty respectable stats. Shouldn't be too easy of a fight. Yeah, not too easy. Hey, that was pretty smart of Skull Greymon to do Ice Statue and then Warcry. That was just pretty smart of him. Keep doing smart moves like that, Skull Greymon. Oh, the Waymon's gonna do its Ice Statue. Okay, we both buffed ourselves. That's all we did. No, not flat. Okay, good. I did not get status conditioned by that tiered move. But he has a high chance of costing it. And I won the first round. Round 3, Shabamon versus Seadramon. The winner is Seadramon, by probably obvious reasons. Round 4, Saberdramon versus Hyogamon. And the winner there will be a Saberdramon, because Hyogamon has to be weaker than Snowgaborimon for some reason. Now, semifinals, Skullgreymon versus Snowgaborimon. And you get a small HP and MP recovery between rounds. Why did it manage to beat a Dark Greymon with those stats? I don't understand it. He's super weak. How did he win? Yeah, he gets like 2 shots. How did he win? Why did you do that? Wow, he still lived. Did the Dark Greymon really lose thanks to the Megaton Punch? Anywho, easy victory for my Skull Greymon. Now, who will I face in the final? Seadramon or Saberdramon? The answer is Saberdramon is whom I'm gonna face in the finals. Because it managed to bully the poor little Seadramon. Well, let's see how strong the Saberdramon is. You know if it's stronger than the Waymon or not. Yeah, it's bulkier than the Waymon, but not necessarily stronger. So I think this should still be a fairly easy fight. Ah, that's probably how it won, because it was being annoying with Spitfire and the likes. Yeah, don't do a lot of damage. I still do more damage than what it does to me. So there's no way I'm gonna lose this fight. Because it will have to do so many more moves to me before I faint. Yeah. I take so little damage in comparison. Really? The Spitfire came out faster than Ice Statue? Why did you stand there, Skull Greymon? Thank you. Just attack the bird. If you just hit it, you win. Simple. Very simple math. Yeah, like 2 more Ice Statues should do it. Why do you just occasionally... Why? Hey, I guess I can finish off with a Dark Shot then. Almost full power Dark Shot. There. Skull Greymon stalled that fight longer than what it had to be. But there we go, I won the B tournament with my Skull Greymon. Woo! Champion! Yeah, Blue did it. I'm proud of Blue. I got 6,000 bits and restore floppy for winning. You deserve this sirloin, man, because you did so good. Do you need to go to the bathroom or anything? Nope. Okay, because sometimes your partner Digimon has to go to the bathroom since I think it's like 6 in-game hours pass for doing a tournament. Let's check out the UFO sighting that Shelma mentioned. Let's go check that out. But maybe I have enough prosperity that after interacting with this UFO that I will be able to interact with it a third time? Because you have to interact with the UFO 3 times. Because Shalmon will report on it again, the UFO. Ooh, a mushroom. Panorama spore area. Ooh, piece of mushroom. Alright, let's report on it. Ah, more circles on the ground. There are more of them now. Do you think they're from the UFO? Right, am I lucky enough to get to spawn here? Nope, it's not lucky enough to get to spawn here either. Drat. Hey! You will take that autopilot, Blue. So that I can check if I can report on a UFO again. Otherwise, I guess we try to work towards the Mojama recruits by getting all the items they need for trading. Ah, I do. There we go. Number 8. Alien Digimon appears. We have found a UFO. The creature showed its body and spoke unknown words. Is the creature an alien? Will it appear again? And then number 7. Biotismon denies his retirement. In an interview, he denied rumors. He's still working hard. He loves his fans. He also announced that his pupil, Greymon, will make his debut. Nice. So let's go get that UFO. Also, I'm not sure what the activation for for the third interaction with the UFO, to be honest. If you just have to do the Grey Lord's mansion so that Shelma can make an eighth news report. But all I know is that one of the triggers is you have to go to it once more. Like after initially encountering, you need to go to it after reading the first UFO newspaper from Shalman. I'm not entirely sure what triggers the second newspaper report other than visiting it. Because I'm also not sure if you have to get Myotis monster, the seventh newspaper can be made, and then to make the eighth one automatically or not. Right. So many more patterns on the ground now. Ah, I see a lot more now. Well, I guess it means. What? Yeah, this sound I hate. I hate the sound Vadima makes when it's hovering with his UFO. I hate that sound. An alien? Are you a Digimon? Are you? I'm not your enemy. Good, now you understand. Yuki tried to convince him. Maybe he doesn't understand. Okay. It's just so loud and annoying. I don't know what they were thinking when they were like, yeah, this should be the sound Vadimon should make. Like, no. Vadimon joins the city. Huh? He can talk. Okay. Will I be lucky this time, though? Please? No. Almost it feels like you're gambling when you go to those areas to get those specific Digimon spawns. I feel like you're gambling. But that should put me at 50 or above 50. Because Vadimon is ultimate level, so he gives you 3 points. And I was a 49 before, so I should be at 52 prosperity now. So we did it. It just took us an hour and a half to get to that point, to get to the 50 prosperity. Alright, Digimon. I was waiting for you, Yuki. Finally, this day has come. What happened? The entrance to Mount Infinity appeared. What? Really? Where? It's beyond the falls of the city. Gosh, it's so close. The way I see it, the last enemy's on Mount Infinity. So it's the last dungeon. I'll do it. Good luck, but don't be hasty. Don't make a move until you're fully prepared. On the other side of the waterfall, in the city's entrance, in the city's entrance to Mount Infinity. There you go. Now I'm going to say that sentence correctly. The way I see it, the last enemy is on Mount Infinity. Go there fully prepared. In any case, Vatamon came here and wait, did he come? I can't seem to remember. Yeah, Vatamon did the Men in Black thing to Digimon. He came, probably told them what occupation was gonna do, then we're like, okay, he did not remember I was here. Pew! And I erased his memory. Yep, 52. That means I should. Oh, right.